My name is John Reuter. I'm an orthopedic surgeon specializing in sports medicine. So Rothman Orthopedics obviously has a very long-standing reputation for being one of the leaders within the United States for both clinical care as well as being on the front line of research. Advent Health has obviously been well established in the Central Florida community for many years now, so this should be a great partnership. And the Central Florida region has lacked a dedicated hip arthroscopist to provide the full spectrum of care and be dedicated to the hip. With Rothman Orthopedics and myself coming down here and being subspecialized, it is now going to allow the Central Florida community and the patients here to remain in Orlando for their care for their hip pathology and their core muscle injuries that they no longer will have to travel out of state. My initial interest in orthopedics started off as being an athlete, actually growing up in South Florida with a hip diagnosis of femoral acetabular impingement at the time. There were not many people in the state of Florida that were aware of it or treating it. That is where I initially developed my passion for treating patients similar to where I was. Being in this scenario where I had lost the ability to do what I love doing, being able to treat patients now and get them back to do what they're doing brings great satisfaction. Being able to say that I've been there and went through that, I think it actually provides a lot of comfort to the patients. When you're subspecialized, you're seeing a much higher volume of the same injuries, you're performing the procedures, and it's important to be able to make that decision whether this person actually needs surgery or not, see the full spectrum of those particular injuries and see the more complex pathologies and be more comfortable treating them. One of the keys to build rapport with patients, especially athletes, is to sit down and listen to them and just let them tell their story. Ultimately, they're the ones that make the decision. And I think if the patient truly believes and trusts you and you're being sincere in that, I think it provides them comfort just to know that they are in control. So if you're a patient in the Central Florida region, I would love the opportunity to provide care for you.